Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos, the charismatic daytime TV power couple, have long been seen as relationship goals. With nearly 3 decades of marriage under their belt and a shared spot on one of television's most watched morning shows, they've built a public image rooted in chemistry, laughter, and apparent domestic bliss. From playful on-air banter to red carpet appearances that exude connection, Kelly and Mark have carefully curated a brand of partnership that blends work, love, and family seamlessly. But recent shifts in their dynamic have sparked growing whispers behind the scenes. And now, those whispers are starting to sound more like alarm bells. At first, it was easy to brush off. Kelly vacationing solo with friends, Mark appearing at events without his signature +1. A few noticeably cooler exchanges on Live with Kelly and Mark. Fans who followed their journey for years started asking, is something going on? Let's rewind for context. Mark and Kelly met on the set of All My Children in the 90s. A whirlwind romance turned into a secret Vegas wedding. Since then, they've weathered parenting 3 kids, navigating separate and shared careers, and more recently, co-hosting a national talk show 5 days a week. The public persona has always been one of playful intimacy, even if it sometimes veers into TMI territory. But lately, that tone has changed. One source close to the Live production told Morning Dish, "They're still friendly, still professional, but there's a stiffness now, like something unspoken is hanging between them. It's subtle, but it's there. And subtle clues are starting to add up." In recent weeks, fans noticed that Kelly was absent from several live tapings, with guest hosts stepping in. Officially, it was chalked up to personal time. But then, Mark was spotted dining solo multiple times in NYC, reportedly looking tense and deep in thought. No family, no Kelly, just him. Meanwhile, Kelly's Instagram presence, typically a steady stream of cheeky posts and throwback couple photos, has taken a noticeable turn. The couple-centric posts have slowed, replaced with cryptic quotes and candid shots from her girl trips or moments alone. One caption read, "Sometimes the loudest thing in the room is the silence." Of course, fans immediately took notice. Is this just a rough patch between 2 busy people, or is the foundation shifting? A friend close to the couple reportedly told a tabloid, "They've been together a long time, and working together every day isn't easy. There's a lot of love, but they're reevaluating how much of their relationship should remain public." Others suggest the strain may stem from differing visions for the future. Kelly has hinted in past interviews about stepping back from the spotlight. Mark, on the other hand, has seemed reinvigorated by the morning show format and the expanded public profile it brings. Add to that the natural pressures of transitioning from a private marriage to a very public work partnership, 5 days a week, live, no script, and even the strongest unions can bend under that weight. Insiders say there's no confirmed talk of a split, no lawyers, no scandal, no third party. Just 2 people possibly growing in different directions under the harsh glare of daytime TV and constant speculation. And yet, the vibe is undeniable. The missing glances, the rehearsed laughs, the pauses that used to be filled with warmth, now sometimes filled with nothing. So what happens next? Will Kelly take a break from Live permanently? Will Mark return to solo projects? Could this be a temporary breather or the first signs of a conscious uncoupling playing out in real time? At this point, only time and their own words will bring clarity. But one thing's for sure, this story is far from over. If you want to stay in the loop on this developing story and get real-time updates, analysis, and behind-the-scenes insight, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell icon, and drop a comment below.